with the presentation, I would like to ask you, whatever, how many countries do you think play baseball around the world?
100. 20?
Okay, 20.
25.
25 was around here?
30.
30.
2.
No. The truth is that there are 124 countries who belong to IBAF. IBAF is the International Baseball Federation. Maybe it's a surprise for a few of you, but that's the truth. Maybe it's not as popular as football, but it's a quite popular sport. Let's start with some basics rules. This is a baseball field. On the field, you can find 9 players as a defense and 9 players in an offense. Okay, they took turns, 9 turns in a game at least, because it's no time here. So if we reach the inning number 9 and we still tie, draw in the score, they will still play until we have a winner. We have first baseman, second baseman, shortstop, third baseman, pitcher who throw the ball, and the catcher. Then we have in the gardens, right field, center field, and left field. Moving on, how popular is baseball? Well, as I said, 124 countries. And in Asia, for example, the countries who play baseball in a better level, Japan, South Korea, a huge delegation of South Korea, Taiwan or China Taipei, and Philippines. Then in Europe, we'll find Italy, Spain, the Netherlands, because that includes Curacao, for example, France and Germany. This may be something that you don't know, that is Italy is now in the position number 11 in the world ranking, so it's quite interesting. Then we found in America, as a continent, United States of America, Canada, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Cuba, Brazil, and Panama. Some of them, I mean not all, because I can't say 124 countries, we will stay here longer. The most important leagues around the world, these are the 3 main leagues. We found Major League Baseball in America. This one is in Japan, the Nippon Baseball League, and in South Korea.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's good.
Yeah.
And for example, in Major League Baseball, we will find that 224 players out of 700 players, they were born outside the United States, which means that baseball is getting popular year by year.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yep. Come in, we're talking about baseball.
We are in chairs now. Sorry, can you just pause for a minute?
No,
I'm so
that's
sorry,
fine.
everybody. Thank you.
In Colombia, they also play baseball. Maybe you know. Yep.
Apologies.
Okay, I'm talking about international events, and we will find 2 maybe different point of view. One is from the IBAF point of view, International Baseball Federation, because they organize World Cup, like in FIFA World Cup in football, but in baseball, every year. And for example, the first one was in England in 1938, and then they started to play cricket and they forgot baseball. But now, since 2006, the Major League Baseball, the Japanese baseball, and South Korea, and all the leagues around the world, with IBA, they are doing a teamwork, and they organizing this World Baseball Classic, which is the FIFA World Cup in football, but in baseball. The first one was in 2006, then 2009, and the last one was in 2013. In this one, I got the opportunity to work there as a journalist. I am a sports journalist. Unfortunately, was that very bad performance for Venezuela, but for me it was a great personal experience. Let's talk about make baseball more popular. Is the goal, is the idea, is the intention for every league around the world. And how are they doing this? Well, they are organizing preseason games in Australia, in South Korea, in Japan, in London they played a couple of years ago. Also MLB opening series, which are very important because it's when the season begins, when the season starts in April. And then once the Major League Baseball season finished, they play the All-Star Major League Baseball players. They go to Japan and play against the All-Star Japanese team. Last year, Japan won the series. They won 3-2 against America. Very good. And the Little World Series, which is for children and players from 6 years to 15, 16 years old. And this is in America, in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. But also each country has their own tournament, and then the champion of each country, they have the opportunity to go to the United States and play in this World Series, Little World Series. To conclude, I just want to say thanks for coming, and the reason why I choose baseball is because I am a big baseball fan. In Venezuela, it's the most popular sport. I've been following baseball since, 4 years old. First as a fan, then as a player, I tried to play baseball, was impossible. And then I realized that I wasn't good enough to play as a professional, so I decided to study journalism, and now I cover baseball as a sport journalist for the last 4 or 5 years. So that was why I tried to make it baseball a little bit more popular with this little talk. Thanks for coming.